and cool. All of us kids. It's my brother. I got two brothers. They both older than me. One is 4 years older than me, and the other is 1 year older. My oldest brother has a different father than me, and the middle brother. So my father got on him and may have did things that maybe he shouldn't have did, cause he really wasn't. He probably was like, it was 10 at 9. They used to give him responsibilities that he shouldn't have. Like, he's 4 years older than me, so he's 3 years older than my brother. So once we got a certain age, if I'm 2 and 3 and he's 7, how he gonna tell us what to do? Our parents can't even tell us what to do. But they expected him to tell us what to do. And when we got in trouble, he got in trouble. And I don't think that's right. And it really wasn't his father. So it was certain things that he shouldn't have did, but he did do, and he was wrong for it. I mean, wrong is wrong. So he ran away. Before he ran away, he kind of ran away with all the kids in the project. The thing about me, especially about kids at the time, I was a kid, and I was like, why didn't they come get me? I would have ran away with them. I mean, it's funny to be like that, but that's how I felt. Like, damn, why didn't nobody come get me? I thought that's my friend. I could have ran away with them, but then my older brother explained it to me like, if I would have went, then they would have been made it that much better on him, because he would have been the one, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but well, that's another story. Even younger than the drug story, I knew about the alcohol, I knew about the Thunderbird, the night trains, and the 151s. I knew about all that. And my mother had those of y'all from back, you know what I'm talking about. But she had the cotton ball on the back of the hanger. Then she dipped it in some 151 rum. No, I had this rum. That's some good shit. But anyway, I don't know how. Poof. I was like, damn, wow. To me, it was like a magic trick just happened. So I'm like, damn, what just happened? So then, you know, it was over with. She didn't say nothing about it. We didn't say nothing about it. But in my head, I'm like, wow, what was that? That was awesome. And this, I was, like I say, I was 8, 9 years old. Just happened. Anyway, so my mother get back in the car, and she was like, "Yeah, you ready to do that?" So then my cousin was like, "I already did that," and she was like, "You did that?" And she was like, "Yeah, I'll lift that up." And she was like, "Huh, kids?" And we was like, "Yeah," because we didn't know what the hell she was talking about. But like I say, at the time I didn't know I didn't know. But now I know it was drugs. So that was one of my earliest experience with drugs that I can remember. We was powerless to stop it. Or we felt like we was powerless to stop it. We didn't know nothing about no 911 or none of that back then. It was like, when I stood up in the chair trying to break it up, something else came over me. I don't know if it was the height or what it was. I don't understand how can a kid come to the point to where you feel like he gotta put hands on his father or even his mother. Life shouldn't have to be, you know what I'm saying? Life shouldn't have to be that hard. How we gotta go with her. I don't know why. We gotta go with her. So it's like 3 in the morning. We in LA, so we gotta leave the nigga Western and Imperial Highway. So we up there, we waiting at the bus stop. We trying to get down, go down Western, shoot down the 99th too. I mean, we ain't there yet. So we at the bus stop. We all huddling together, and it's cold to the motherfucker. I can't. All of that thing. I know a car pull up. We had a light car pull up. Whoop. My mother walked up to the car. Remember, it's 3:00 in the morning. So she came back after going to that car. Came back, talked to us, and told us to huddle up together. This was her friend, and she'll be right back. Remember, it's 3 in the morning. I'm trying to figure out what she went and did with her friend. Oh man, I'm a kid, so I don't know nothing. But when she came back, whoever it was called a ride down to her auntie's house. That was back one of the stories back in the day. I remember being young. I don't know if we invented it, but we was pumping gas at the gas station at 8, 9 years old. I mean, it was out of necessity. We needed some money for getting. We had to find each, and that wasn't bad to me. I mean, especially being a kid that you come from a family that using drugs. I mean, from what I heard, it started with some type of pills, what they call them Quaaludes and Red Devils or whatever. But I don't. That was before my time. Sherm. My earliest Sherm memory. I'm 5, 6 years old, and Sherm. So they had certain cigarettes for the Sherm. It was brown. I think it was called Sherman's or something like that. But anyway, I don't know nothing about no Sherm. But we stayed in the projects and we had our back porch. And one day we playing by the barbecue grill, but now we got some friends on. We all playing. So one of our friends opened up the barbecue grill and saw these cigarettes. So I'm game goofy. I don't even really know what these cigarettes is. I'm so young, but he knew what they was. And then he was like, "Oh, your daddy on Sherm, your daddy on Sherm." And I was like, "Oh, I'm talking about my daddy. My daddy ain't on Sherm." Come to find out though, my daddy was on Sherm, you feel me? But anyway, yeah, he lifted that up. Oh, on Sherm. Oh. So then I still didn't know, but I think I started paying attention. And I don't even know if I was paying attention because I still didn't really know. It's just I know now because I'm old. Yeah, somebody accused. Something happened. My brother found some money in the trash can, and then some guy came through. He threw some money and some water into the trash can, and we had the money, but with the water. So I'm sitting there like, why this silly nigga gonna throw some water in the trash can? Shit, you must didn't want the water. Shit, I be doing that too, but I don't want the water after I threw it in the trash can the whole time though. You feel me? So I mean, that was just mind to me. I didn't know until I got old. Then I remember seeing my father paranoid before. Mother, I don't know, my uncle was leaving, my uncle and his girl was leaving, and my father must have thought my mother was leaving with him, because then he got paranoid, started pulling her clothes off and in front of us, and I'm sitting there looking like, what's going on? I mean, niggas just had a real hard life, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers wouldn't even know. Motherfuckers look at you and think you ain't been through shit, and you done been through more shit than many of these niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? Just like self-alive. I don't even know. 2-3 weeks. Ain't no food. When she first left, so we ain't tripping. We got the house to ourselves. We got a couple of eggs in the refrigerator. We stay on like the 5th floor. People be walking up. We know we can get to the roof from our balcony. Climb up the ladder. And we used to get on the roof. We used to take eggs up on the roof. People dropping them down. You know what I'm saying? We was two bad motherfuckers. But anyway, yeah, we dropping eggs and shit. Come to find out, we needed those eggs. We was left at the house for like 2-3 weeks by ourselves. We wasn't like how the 13-year gangs or any of that. So we there by ourselves, and my mother's gone, and we don't got nothing to eat. I mean, and that made us go to school. I mean, and getting an education is just what was a part of it. But yeah, that made us go to school. We went to school just. We went to school. If we didn't go to school, we didn't. Plain like that. There was no food at the house. And then sometimes we used to be hungry, so we really wasn't eating dinner. We used to be hungry. I remember one time we were so hungry we made a cupcake out of some flour and some powdered milk. Flour and some powdered milk together. Put it up in the, made it, and we didn't have no sugar or nothing to put up in it. We made it so it swelled up like cupcakes. We rubbed some peanut butter on the top of it. That was dinner. You know what I'm saying? That was for, we did that for at least a week and a half. We was just didn't have nothing. So then, when my brother was so bad, we don't like you. We gonna kick on your door in the apartment. And we had nobody telling us what to do, and that ultimately led to CPS knocking at our door. So when they knocked at our door, we like, it was like, who is it? And it was like CPS. And they said our names and was like, we need y'all to get dressed to come out. We here to come take y'all. I immediately started. Where we gonna go? You know what I'm saying? They had nowhere to go. Anywhere we would have went, they wouldn't have did nothing but held us for them people to come get us anyway. But even before we went and got them, we stayed like, when we was going to the movies, I mean, we used to get downtown Los Angeles, you could get into a number of things. As people was up and down there, always was crowded. So the Mexicans out there selling their little burritos and tacos. You got people out there hustling on the sidewalk. I remember getting my money took. I was about 13. I get my money took playing 3-card Molly. Some fool out there playing 3-card Molly whoop. And I'm sitting there like, oh, and then you got this nigga on the side flipping up the other card. Like, he's showing me the card. So I'm like, ooh, wait. So I bet the dude, I flipped over the card and that motherfucker James, I'm telling you.